ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Chalner here for Forever Football DRFC, your Doncaster Rovers fan channel. It's preview day. We do have a brand new game coming up tomorrow for the midweek against Accrington Stanley away. So good luck to all the fans making the away trip. Obviously, unfortunately, I can't attend personally, but I will be watching the match myself on iFollow, because of course it is the midweek games that you can watch. So please like, comment, subscribe to this video, click the notification bell so you never miss another video, and we're going to get straight into this one. So obviously our progress this season, in terms of results and where we are on the table in the first couple of games, isn't great. You know, I think scored 1, conceded 4, and we're second from bottom in the table, which is obviously not the best start. But you have to remember, it's a process, it's a rebuild, we're gelling together well, and there's positives to take from Sheffield Wednesday, so that's always a good sign. But Accrington Stanley, a very good team indeed. I think that John Coleman's done a wonderful job with Accrington Stanley. They've done a really good job, and I think that's a club that's really on the rise. I think Accrington, Stevenage, Morecambe, there's a few, you know, sort of dark underdog teams, like sort of dark horses underdog teams, that could be future great clubs. So I think we should keep our eyes out for Accrington, because they're doing quite well. And if we check the League One table itself, we can see that Accrington Stanley are in 11th place. So you know they've got a win and a defeat on the table. So you know they've been quite good this season. They've been all right. Obviously knocking out Accrington in the Carabao Cup after their 2-1 win hosting Cambridge in the first day of the season, and then losing 2-1 to Wycombe on the Saturday. So obviously this is going to be an interesting watch. We'll see what happens, but it's going to be an interesting to see what happens in this game. But Accrington is traditionally a bogey team for Rovers, so it is going to be a very difficult team already. So you know, I think even with the progress of that side, you know, it's going to be a difficult game anyway, because it is hard to get points off of Accrington for us. So we'll see what happens. But let's have a look at my predicted team. I think it's very similar to what we put out against Sheffield Wednesday, to be honest, and started with against Sheffield Wednesday, to be honest. Obviously there is a slight injury update. We know that Noel's picked up a little groin problem, so we'll see if he can play tomorrow. But I've seen online that he's apparently still should be fine to start tomorrow, so that's good news. So I'm going to go with my starting lineup. So I think Noel will start. Dahlberg will be in goal, and Noel will be joined in the back four by Rowe opposite side, and then Anderson and Williams in the centre. So pretty similar back four. Close, Galbraith and Bostock in the midfield. Again, Close as the main guy in the middle, and then Bostock and Galbraith either side. They've developed a really good partnership since Smith's been out with COVID, so obviously I think Galbraith and Bostock will develop that partnership again. Barlow on the left wing, Gardner on the right wing, because of course Okanabiri, Taylor, Hawula, they aren't back yet, and Chakir up front. I prefer Chakir up front than Bogle, to be honest. And then, obviously, the rest of them will be on the bench, because we'll probably put out 6 subs rather than 7 again. So, obviously, in terms of scoreline, what are my thoughts? Now, if you've watched the EFL show on the First 11 YouTube channel, I will leave the link to that in the description of this video and future videos, so you can go and subscribe to the First 11, watch the latest EFL show as well. So what are my predictions for this game? I'm going to go with, like I said on that stream, I'm going to go with a 1-0 Doncaster Rovers win. I think we'll just scrape it. It'll be a tough game, but I think we'll just scrape it and get our first points on the board. The goal, I think the goal could come from Ethan Galbraith or John Bostock. I think either one of those two could look the most threatening, or even Aidan Barlow could get involved. Gardner came close as well. Noel could get another wonder strike like he did in pre-season against Harrogate. So I think that, again, I think any one of those 5 will probably be my most likely goal scorers. I'm probably going to predict Galbraith or Noel. One of those two. But I think we'll go with a 1-0 win on this one. I think we will get our first points on the board, but it'll be a very tough match indeed. But don't be surprised if Accrington gives us a really good match. They've been really great at the moment, that squad. I mean, looking at their lineup from their previous game against their 2-1 defeat to Wycombe, I'm not too sure what it's like on the injury front from them, but looking at the lineup that they put out, against Cambridge first of all. So they lost against Wycombe first, then it was the Carabao Cup, and then it was Cambridge. I did it the other way around. But look at the lineup they put out from that Cambridge match. I mean, they went with James Trafford in goal, Sykes, Nottingham, Rodgers in a back three, Pritchard and McConville on the wings, then Morgan, Pell and Butcher in the midfield, then Bishop and Charles up front. And they did really well to keep Charles and Bishop, so big up to them. And they've got some interesting players on the bench: Archie Proctor, Tom Scully, Tommy Lee, Liam Isherwood, who's I believe a young goalkeeper, Jack Nolan and Joel Mumbongo. So obviously they've got some interesting players. So we'll see exactly what happens with that. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this match preview. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more. And for now, my name is Aaron Chandler from Forever Football DRFC. Keep the Rovers live. Go and check out the previous videos from the past 24 to 48 hours. The Sheffield Wednesday review, which has got nearly 1,500 views, which is brilliant. Go and check out the Robbie Savage and Chris Sutton interview on BBC Radio 5 Live. That is up now, so go and check that out. My review from this game will come out tomorrow night. And for now, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.